Thanks for tuning into Stocks with Antonio. Today I'm going to be talking about a stock that I see a great opportunity that I believe will go a lot higher that's currently trading under $20. But before we get into it, I wanted to talk a little bit about the market. Today, a lot of people thought it was going to be just a sea of red, but later, as the day progressed, stocks started to recover. Now, we do have some issues going on with Iran, and I don't know how that's gonna, how far that's gonna go, or if we're gonna go into World War III. But if we don't, as things stand right now, I believe March may be the month where we bottom out. And I was watching Tom Lee, and that was actually his prediction. I agree with him, but there's no crystal ball. It may not end up that way, but that's just my opinion. I think March is going to be a month where we start to recover in the stock market, and good companies that did pull back, you want to find them and get your shares. And if you already have shares of these good companies that pull back, you want to be DCAing in, right? As the market's been pulling back in some of my favorite stocks, what I've been doing is I've been nibbling, right? Because I can't time the market. I don't know how low we're gonna go. But as good companies pull back, right, I want to increase my share count because I know at the end of the day, no matter what happens, we're gonna recover and good quality stocks are gonna go up in price. Now you just want to make sure in your portfolio that you're investing in good companies. And one company that I think is a great asset to have in your portfolio is SoFi, ticker symbol SOFI. Now, you may be wondering, why am I talking about SoFi? If you've been following me, if you've been watching the channel, you know I have SoFi in my portfolio. I'm a fan of it. And I'm going to go over some of the reasons why and why I think you should have it in yours. But I'm not a financial advisor, so I cannot tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just simply sharing my opinion with you and letting you know what I have in my portfolio and the stocks that I think are going to be performing well. Now, one news that did come out today, March 2nd, is that the CEO of SoFi just went ahead and purchased some of SoFi shares. I think he bought a little over $1 million worth. Let me get a little bit more details. So the CEO acquired 56,000 shares of SoFi common stock in the open market, about $17.88 per share. So the CEO is buying around that price point. What do you think? Why do you think he's buying it, right? Because he sees the company going higher. Now, what are some of the reasons that would lead us retail investors to believe it's going to go higher? One, the CEO's buying, insiders are buying in the company, right? They know more than you and I, so that's positive to see. Also, look at their earnings. They've been beating earnings over and over and over, right? So they're a strong company, and their forward guidance has been strong. Also, last quarter, if you saw their earnings, they are profitable. They've been growing their customer base, and they're beating their numbers. That's what you want to see in a company, right? You want to see a company revenue going up. You want to see them profitable. You want to see them growing. You want to see a CEO giving good forward guidance. You want to see insiders buying the company because they know things that you and I don't know. Now, I bought into SoFi back in 2025, last year, not that long ago, a little over $13 a share. And with everything I seen this company uh, from when I bought it, everything I seen it do, right? In the sense of their earnings growing, becoming profitable, growing the customer base, it's made me want to buy more. So early in 2026, as it's been pulling back from its 52-week high of $32 a share, I've been buying it as it's pulled back. I started to buy again, nibbling around $22. And as it's been coming down, I've been buying some more. I even bought some more this morning. And before I even knew that the CEO bought it, I actually bought it early in the morning when the market opened. I bought around $17.28. I picked up some shares, and then this thing went all the way up to almost to $19 a share. So it ran up, and I didn't even expect it to do that. I was just dollar cost averaging. But you don't get, the opportunities the market gives if you're not in the market. So if you're trying to build some wealth, if you want to change your life, this is what you got to start looking. You got to start looking for good companies and putting your money into a brokerage account, investing in assets that go up in value. Now, I get it. Some of you are negative. If you see SoFi go down a little bit tomorrow, you'll leave me a comment, say, hey, SoFi's selling off. Hey, I can talk about a stock today and it may go down in price tomorrow. Doesn't mean it's a bad stock unless some news came out saying, hey, something bad's happened to the company, something's happened to their financials. But if nothing's happened with the company, it's just pulling back because the market's pulling back or what's going on right now with Iran, things like that, that's not a reason to panic and sell. See, that's what a lot of retail investors do. We buy high, right? Because we only buy when we see the market running up. And then when we see the market going down, we sell, right? And we sell at a loss. That's not how you build money. You want to buy good companies when the market's pulling back and reap the benefits of your investment when the market goes up. If that's not what you're doing, then you're not trading correctly. And you might want to look back and look at your portfolio and make some adjustments to become a better investor. At the end of the day, you should be trying to put your money to work for you in good companies so one day you can retire. One day, hopefully, you don't have to go to a 9 to 5 anymore. So let me know what you think about SoFi down in the comments below. Is this one that you have in your portfolio? Is this one you're going to be getting in? If you do have this one in your portfolio, what was your entry price? I love to know what people get their good companies at. I love to know their entry point. So let me know. If you haven't done so, please smash that like button right down below. Just smash it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also go ahead and check out my description box. I got a few links in there that can help you out when it comes to the candles on charts. If you want to learn a little bit more about them, check out those links. It could definitely help you out. I really do appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.